Oh, wow. There are mail calls, and then there are mail calls. Whoa. In the cold frame, in our backyard, there's all kinds of stuff. Things that we've sown from seed this spring. Things that I took as cuttings last year and have been overwintered out here in the cold frame. One of the things are these little succulents. They're doing really well. They've been growing over the last few weeks, so that's telling me that they've got a root system and they're ready to be potted on. So that's what I'm going to do now. Now in this container I have added a load of grit and pebbles in this pot that I keep for this very reason. If there's something that likes really gritty soil, I get a couple of handfuls of this. So we're going to transplant them now. Right, what's the best way of getting these out? Let's try my dibber. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Right, plenty of roots. So there's 3 in this pot, which I think is a decent number to go into this pot here. So let's make a little hole, pop it in, get all them roots in there. Now these succulents, they do not like sitting in wet soil. That's why I've added a load of extra grit. Let's get the next one. Last one. Make that a bit bigger. There. And they'll be in there quite happily now. I can move this pot around the yard, somewhere where it's visible, somewhere where we can see these pretty succulents as they continue to grow. And then in time, later on this year, these will themselves throw out little pups, which I will dig out and pot on in the same way. So we've got an ever continuing supply of free plants. Brilliant. We've got mail. This morning I got a parcel in the post, mail call. It's from Kelly at My UK Homestead, and she has sent me an absolute, I think the correct technical term is wodge, an absolute massive wodge of seeds. There is all kinds of stuff here. She sent me a message on Instagram a few days ago and said that she'd been looking at my Amazon wish list, and Kelly asked, were those things on the wish list things that I intended to buy and grow? And I says, yep, they are, yep. And then she went, well, don't, because I can send you lots of them. She had lots of them. So we've got all sorts here, all kinds of squash, uchiki curry, sweet dumpling, those really cute little pumpkins, Jackby Little, jumbo pink banana squash. There's all sorts of stuff here. Turk's turbans, I've wanted to grow them for years now. Radishes, leeks, sage, Mina lobata, the flower. I think that's a climber. Don't think I've ever grown that, but I've seen it being grown and it's beautiful. So we'll give that a try. Nicotianas, the lovely white ones. Chard, turnips, we get through turnips like Billy-O. Savoy cabbage, courgettes, broccolis. There's literally all sorts. Pak choy. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? We could have that in one of the salad pots that we grow in the backyard. A lot more of the salad crops we grow in our backyard rather than the allotment, because it's just quicker and easier to nip out into the yard and pick stuff than it is to go up to the plot, harvest it, bring it back before it goes all wilting. And parsley, hibiscus, spring onions. Wow, Kelly. There's all sorts of stuff here. Lettuce. White turnips called Oasis. Yeah, my favourite band, Oasis. In fact, hang on. Oh, look, here we go. Oasis. Oh yeah. Right. Still got more in my hand. More lettuce. Comfrey. Really need some comfrey to go up at the allotment. I have tried it from seed and I've never ever even managed to get it to germinate. So I'll try this again. I'll try these seeds. It might just be the seeds I've been using were a bad batch. Basil. Kelvedon Wonder peas. You can never have enough peas. Ruby is a right little pea monster. Lemon balm. Passiflora edulis. That's the edible type of passion fruit. Dandy dahlias. Can't picture what they look like, but Google images will provide the answer to that. I'll have a look at those. Garlic or Chinese chives. I think they're the ones with the white flower, as opposed to the type of chives that we already have has got the purple flower. I think the garlic / Chinese chives have got white flowers. Sweet peas, perfume duet grandiflora, and some more Swiss chard bright lights. Well, Kelly, just thank you so much. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Right, I'm going to get as much of this planted up as I can. And what I don't get planted up, I will pass on to somebody else. So, first things first, let's try, I'll go for three winter squash uchiki curries. I've got a pot prepared. Now I'll go for 3 because it's a bit of a baker's dozen. We want to grow 2 of these, so in case they don't all germinate, that's why I'm planting 3. But if all 3 do germinate and grow, and when we come to pot them on, I can give one of the plants away. So if you've never planted this type of seed before, quite a large seed, flat on one end, it's like a spear tip shape. If I was to put it into the compost flat side up, what would happen is water would sit on top of that and it might rot the seed off. So I'm going to put it on its edge, push it down roughly about an inch, and then we'll cover that. Same with that one, on its edge, and last one going in. Let's cover that. All important label, because as you can see on the rest of the table, we've got that many things on the go. It's very easy to forget what's what if you haven't labelled. So, right, I'll just give those a little water. You don't need to see me do that, you know how to water stuff. Done. Fingers crossed, guys, that this year is the first year we can grow our own uchiki, however you say it, curry, squash. And Kelly, thank you again from my UK homestead. Just thank you so much. Absolutely made our day when the postman came this morning. Thank you so much.
Like and subscribe, like and subscribe.